Hey, what is going on, IK Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder, and we are back again giving you that IK goodness. Today, for Infinity Kingdom, we are going to be covering the top 25 strongest players, but this time based on troop power, not lord power as we did before, giving you just a different side of it. Again, the value here for troop power is that most players will go off of this as a more true strength indicator for each individual, rather than overall lord power, which can be a culmination of everything that you've upgraded and not necessarily always factoring into the actual true power, especially for your main march. So we're going to be taking a look again at the top 25 players from servers 1 through 80. Also remembering that this data was pulled on January 12th of 2022 within about a 1 hour to 2 hour window, right? So again, if you're looking at the information, remember it is not from the day that it was posted, but specifically from the 12th here on January, again, within that 2 hour window. Before we get started and show you this, we're going to try and run through this a little faster than we have some of the other videos, but make sure you guys sub, like, ring that notification bell, and of course, if you want to join and be a part of our conversation, you can hit up our Discord, which you can find in the pinned comment / description, and description down below is what we mean. All right, so here we go. Starting with number 25 on the list, we have Gussie. Again, a new addition here at 242,678 from server 16. Welcome, Gussie. Now we have number 24 here on the list, which is Kel66, coming in at 243,051 points from server 38, a new addition as well. So welcome, Kel66, to the top 25 fam. All right, here we go. Number 23, we got Jingy Poo coming in strong, 243,082. Literally, what is this, 31 power stronger? But from S78, a little bit of a newer server as well. So shout out there to Jingy and welcome. Number 22. We got Dark Tidings. Definitely always going to do some Dark Laundry, if you know what I mean, every once in a while, once a week, however often you do it. And we got 243,184 for his troop power, or their troop power, I should say, coming from server 48. Again, a new addition, so welcome, Dark Tidings. Now we get to number 21. We got Winchen. 243,309 from server 38. That's the second player from 38 as well. Again, another new addition, and welcome to the top 25. Now we got number 20 here is Mahalanahari. I'm sure I butchered that, but it was my best attempt. Don't judge me. And we got from server 21, 243,492. Now, Mahalanari, as you may know, here is previously a number 3 rank from when we did the last stats about 2.5 months ago from late October in 2021. But he has also seen a negative 0.7k decrease in troop power. So again, maybe just some revamping there for the primary. Maybe slowing down a little bit. We didn't necessarily see Mahalanari there on the top 25 Lord Power boards, but again, that can be a completely different indicator usually from what we would see on Troop Power. As you can see, there's multiple players here that were on the Lord Power list, but I should say that you're not seeing on the Troop Power list, and you will see this as well when we finish going through the rest. But interesting to see, I think, as this player is the only one who went negative in the true power. Now we get to the top 19 here. We got Lazy and Sami coming in at 243,781 from 38. Another new addition. This makes the third member from S38 so far that we've been seeing. Now we get here to number 18 is Who Dat Saint, ya boy. And this is 243,786, literally 5 points difference here, which is bananas, but really cool to see. Now we have server 57, a new addition. Welcome, WDS. Gonna be calling you like WD40. Master Pow is number 17 at 243,883, coming in from server 31. Another new addition. Welcome, Master Pow. Now we got here for number 16, we got Holy Camelot, 244,014, coming from S26. Another new addition. Welcome, a lot of new additions right now to the True Power, which I guess kind of makes sense because it has been a while since we've done this. Now we get to the top 15. We got DZ, Delta Zulu. I don't know what that means. It just felt right. 244,444. So many fours right there. Coming from server 57. New as well. He's the second one from 57 in addition to Who Dat Saint. Welcome, DZ, to the top 25 fam. Now we got number 14. Alex197 might be a familiar face there on the Lord Power list as well. And you see 244,692 from server 34. Another new addition. Welcome, Alex. All right. Here we go to number 13, Rowan. 244,983 from server 31. Second here now from 31. Another new addition. Welcome, Rowan. All right, top 12. Ares, the god of war. I think that is. It's now that I'm saying it out loud, I don't feel super confident. 245,129. Server 75. Another new addition. The second youngest server here on the list, next to 78 for Jingy. But welcome Ares to the fam. Now we got number 11 here is going to be Allo Govna. I love the POC, Pirates of the Caribbean reference, if that's where it came from, and if it did, you get 2 extra points from me. And that's 245,230 coming from S16. Again, welcome, Allo Govna. All right, now we got top 10 is Barbara, 246,271, finally breaking into 246 from server 9, a new addition here. Welcome, Barbara. All right, here we go, number 9, we got X. X gonna give it to you. No? I'll work on the beatboxing later. All right, 246,422, server 28. He is previously at ranked 18, you can see here. He has gone up 8K in troop power, so really awesome to see at least a few consistent people on the list before and trying to keep a high troop power. So awesome. Welcome back on that return X. Then we got LL West, New York. That's right, LL Cool J. It's my boy right there, West, 246,596 from S28 as well. Previously 19, as you can see, him and X kind of keeping up from the same server. And again, seeing very similar growths here in the true power, which is really cool to see too, because they were 1-1 as far as 18, 19, and now 1-1 again for 9 and 10. Or excuse me, 8 and 9. So awesome. And again, an 8.2 increase on the true power. Now we get to number 7 here, which is EQ, the boy, 246,638 from server 9. Again, down from number 2, because EQ was number 2. So he's so far seen a 1.6K increase, but still holding pretty strong there, at least 246 and above. Now we get into the number 6 player, which is again a really I would say a new colleague, if you will, of mine, Hammer Time from server 78. Had an opportunity to have some good conversations with him during our KVK. So shout out to Hammer Time. Really cool to see him on our top 25 list, especially making it as high as number 6, right, from 78. That's the second from 78 as well, next to Jingy. So really cool right now, right? 3 players here from server 75 and newer or younger. So pretty awesome. Now we get into the top 5 strongest true power players in the game, at least between servers 1 through 80. We got Heimdall, 248,028 coming from server 16. Another new addition. Welcome, Heimdall. Now we get to number 4, which is Bunny. Buns. What up? Yeah, man, Bunny's coming in strong, 249,096. Really awesome to see her also on the Lord Power list, in addition to high up here on the True Power list. From server 8, again, welcome as a new addition. Now we get into the top 3, which is going to be Bloodthirsty, 249,550 from server 49. Another new addition. Welcome, Bloodthirsty. Keep the vampirism down to a minimum. You know what I mean? Thanks. All right, now we get into the top 2. Number 2 is Rezix, finally breaking the 250K threshold at 250,598 from server 31. Another new addition. And finally, the strongest true power player in the game, again, between servers 1 through 70, as of the time that we pulled the data, is going to be Mr. Blank Blank, which is really Blank, but I call it Blank because it just sounds good. But love you, Blank. And 255, you can see the ginormous jump here. 255,758 from S28. He's previously up from a number 5 position when we last did it. And he also has seen the biggest true power increase at 12.9K. Just massive. Again, man, Blink just holding strong here. Now number 1 position on the true power boards, along with the Lord power boards as well. Hoping that when we end up doing the next round, I'll have at least up till maybe 100, maybe 115 to 120 if I'm able to go up that high, just depending on how hard we can grind out the scout accounts. But with that being said, this rounds out your top 25 for January of 2022. Let me know what you guys are thinking in those comments down below. Are you surprised by any of these? I think probably the biggest shocker for me is just to see how many new people are on the list compared to when we last did the poll 2.5 months ago, which isn't maybe that necessarily surprising, but at least it is to me when it comes. And then we're also seeing a lot of familiar faces. Again, multiple people here from S28. You could see 3, multiple people from S38. Again, we have 2 people there from S31, right? So again, you are seeing some pairings here, which is really cool to at least see some of that. But all the new people is what really gets me. So outside of that, let me know if anything here surprised you, if maybe you got some friends that are here, if you're shocked that maybe a few people from certain servers are on this list. Maybe you're surprised that some people fell out of this list as well. Maybe for some of the people that fell out of the list, maybe if there's some reasonings why, if you're someone that plays in a server that they are, let us know in those comments. Always happy to read a story. That is it for me. Until next time, we will catch y'all later.